everybody, I want to talk today about how this magazine paid me to sail around in the Mediterranean for free, or better than for... Okay, well, I got paid, but there are expensive, so I would say I went break even on this story, but getting paid to travel or traveling for free, that's quite alright. And actually, if I would have been more interested in making money, I could have repurposed the story and sold it again to more magazines in different countries and gotten creative with everything. But I was happy with this, getting it published at home here in Norway. And anyways, the Mediterranean, the turquoise coast. Me, my wife, my 6-month-old daughter, and 4 friends. We went together, we hired a boat, and we chartered it and sailed around between Turkey and Greece. And it was a great adventure. We sailed to Rhodos and in and out of unique small little not valleys, but canyon mountain things, and a bit fjord-like, where they had small secluded restaurants, and when you have coverage like that, photos like that, a story like that, then magazines are going to want to buy it. And I had a track record. I made like an easy web page, but I made some links when I started sending around emails, because travel journalism isn't a $1 million gig, is it? You can get paid maybe €200 per page if you're lucky. You get 4 pages, so maybe €800. So flying to Turkey and chartering a boat. So you have to be creative as well with your expenses. This is how I actually got up on the plus side. I started emailing different sailboat companies and saying them, I'm a travel journalist. I'm coming here, I'm going to be sailing, and I'm going to be trying to sell this story. I have to be honest. I can't say, I've got a contract with a magazine. Most of the times you don't. Most of the times you have to make your own luck. You have to go out there, do what you enjoy doing, bring along your brain, your eyes to observe, and your camera to document, and then gamble that it's going to work out. But if you are good enough, then it will work out. It's worked out for me a bunch of times. This is all the stuff I've been published in over the years, and only traveling and only pursuing my hobbies, what I think is fun. And that's the amazing thing about travel journalism. It's so broad. There's a niche for everything, for sailing, for hiking, for mountain biking, and the broad magazines like this, which is a men's magazine, the most read in Norway, which was a customer of mine again and again and again. They also bought the sail story later because they had a boating issue one summer. So actually I did sell it twice. I don't think they ever ran the story even, but at least they paid me for it, so I don't know, I never saw it, at least. But the point is that with something special, but well, that's not even quite so true, because sailing in the Mediterranean isn't really special. Everyone does it, all the time. So many boats every year. But I think that's what taps in to the magazines here, because it's an interest. A lot of people are interested in sailing in the Mediterranean. So one thing is being there, doing it. It's just being having maybe a more fun angle. My angle was that we had a kid with us. Didn't focus too much on it, but maybe that was like a cool thing. But I don't know how you should approach a topic, a theme that is well covered before. I would say go the extra mile. Like, I had a camera with a couple of different lenses, okay, but I got up early to capture the morning sunlight, because that's when it gets special. And also late night. For example, we lit a bonfire on the beach under the starry night sky. Like, the starry sky in the Mediterranean is amazing. So the boat wasn't sailing, it was lying on an anchor out in the small natural harbour. Now we were inland lighting a bonfire, which I convinced everyone, let's go and light a bonfire, that'll be cool, because I had a picture in my head. And then I didn't have a tripod, you know, so I wanted the long exposure to get the stars over the boat. And so then I put a bunch of rocks on top of each other. I like pile them up and then put the camera on. The other people were enjoying themselves with the bonfire, but I was working. I was getting this perfect. And then when I got the shutter on 30 seconds, I ran out with my head torch and I lit the trees surrounding nature, some bushes. It's called light painting, when you sort of, since you have a 30-second exposure, the camera's taking one photo for 30 seconds, you can fill in what you want to be lit up with a lamp. I'll actually try and show it to you. Please let me find this a bit quick. Here, yes, and here it is. This is the photo. Okay, I don't know if it comes out that well through the camera. Hopefully it does. Here it is. Yeah. So I think that going the extra mile and maybe having something unique with your angle, that can go a far way. But then after that, it's just pitching, doing the good job with pitching. I can recommend using PDFs. Okay, you write your story out. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They just send off some photos as an attachment. They're too big, they don't fit the email, it's heavy to load, heavy to download for the editor. They're like, I haven't got time, too long, didn't read, long email. Trick is, make a PDF. Make an easy PDF which is compressed, it's only a couple of megabytes, right? With your photos in and the title and like the byline and whatnot, and just map it out. Have some photo texts so they can easily imagine when they open it. Oh, this is what this would sort of look like in a magazine. Like, they can, when people are skimming through pages, something that they most often read is the text for the photo. The photo text, is that what it's called? And so you work with those, put them out, lay out the photos, make it look all nice and cool, and that. So you have to, in all business, it's about removing friction. So getting it easy for them to open, easy to understand, and easy for them to buy. So that's, I think, my round trip process of getting a magazine, 2 magazines, this one and this one, just another edition, to pay me to go on holiday with my family, sailing. And did I say we got a 20% discount on the boat, which is pretty good. 20% discount on a sailboat for €5,000. That's €500. That's good. That's good. Divided by €500 per person, it helps. Absolutely helps. Okay. that was what I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and go out there, get on the hustle, get on the grind, take photos, keep writing, and you will get published in a magazine, and you can get paid to travel. You can travel for free, I promise you, because I've done it. Subscribe to my channel if you found this video valuable, but if not, at least hit the like button, smash the like button. Okay, thanks. Thank you, you're great.